Hello again, whiskey friends. All right. See lots of people in here. We're getting ready to kick off. We're going to say hi to everybody in just a moment. Got a few people waiting in the background. But before I introduce them, I just want to thank everybody for the support over this last week. Kicking off, we got like 150 plus subscribers already. So really appreciate the love and support that's gone into this so far. Not sure where this adventure is going to go. I was just talking to Todd backstage about what's the plan. The plan's for live, some original content. We'll see where this adventure takes us, and that's just going to be the fun part of it. Hit the road, walk step by step, and just see where we end up. But the theme of the channel in general is going to continue to be whiskey friends and everything about whiskey friends, and the journey of creating whiskey friends and creating these relationships. I mean, that's kind of the foundation of all this. And I kind of have this memory of where this started for me, jumping in the chat and seeing everybody for the last 3 to 4 years. But it was really in 2020 where DJ Beacon reached out to me about a bottle here, Chateau Labad. I happened to buy 2 of them, and he was looking for one for a celebration. And I was like, hey, I got an extra one in my basement. Do you want it? And, just that gesture made a whiskey relationship. And he found for me what I'm sipping right now, which is this Joseph Magnus cigar blend, batch 28. And that's one of my favorite whiskeys of all time. So that came from that connection in and of itself. And then just a month later, Kelsey reached out to me, Facebook friends, started chatting with me. And I was like, whoa, man, what's this guy chatting with me all the time? This is different. Invited me to a Zoom meeting. Darrell Stewart was there. Next thing I know, we're meeting every month. Next thing I know, we're texting every day. And it just spirals from there, where this year, getting to go to all the events in March, Whiskey Weekend, My Bourbon Podcast, Pours in the Park, one after another, just getting to meet hundreds of people now over the last year. And that's what's the inspiration for the channel, is all the people. So with that said, let's just keep this party going for as long as we can. And, let's just enjoy it. So cheers, everybody. Let's bring on first Kelsey at the Whiskey Riffs Lounge.
What's up, everybody? Cheers.
And then we got Todd, the Dripping Barrel.
Cheers, everyone.
All right. We're going to give Darrell a few minutes to join. But while we're waiting there, let's see who's in chat tonight. We'll start out with who left the first comment. Gets a special prize. Let's go.
Shayla Wayla.
All right. Isaiah's in here. Press the like button, everybody. I appreciate that. And then one thing that you're going to learn about me pretty quick is that I am absolutely terrible with pronunciations. So you're going to have to help me out as we go. Top Dog, welcome. We got the Blendageddon 2021 champion is in the chat.
That title will be gone after this year, I'm sure.
No, you never lose. You never lose the title. 2021 champion. You never lose it. Yours forever. Katie Turk, welcome. JG. All right. Keep scrolling down. All right. Shayla's here after leaving the Let's Go quite a few hours ago. Hey, Jim. Cheers, Tim Evans. Cheers, Brett. Welcome, Matt. All right, we'll catch up here slowly but surely. Thomas Snyder, welcome. Whiskey Mountain.
Adriana, what's going on?
Doug H. Cheers, buddy. All right. Keep catching up here. Just scrolling down till we hit some new names, and then we'll get the party started. Nick, welcome. Tim as well. It's actually really nice that I can click on people's names here on YouTube versus just seeing the scrolling going by on Instagram. John W.
There's OH.
Hendo. Oh, the party's here now, buddy. Yeah, cheers, Beer Band. Let's go. Hope you're feeling better, buddy, too. Stuff and whiskey. Welcome, welcome.
Hey guys, how's it going?
John Kranz. Nerd alert. Hey, Trev. Nerd alert. Yep, exactly, Tim.
What's up, Trev? Sorry, I'm being loud. Let me turn my mic off for just a second.
Oh, so many fun names in here. Thanks for all the support, everybody, and thanks for coming. I'll catch up to chat here down at the bottom. Hey, Stacy. All right, Ben too. Johnny 5 alive. All right. I think that mostly catches us up. Sorry, everybody. Oh, wait. OH. I see you there too, buddy. All right. Well, thank you for coming, everyone. I'll keep interacting with chat as we go. I got to get used to this interface. But why don't you give us a little preview, Kelsey, of our first pour tonight as we wait for Darrell to kick in before we crack it. There we go. So this is going to be our celebration bottle pop. It'll be a Wild Turkey 12-year Japanese release, 101 proof. Now this is the 2022 edition. Todd, we weren't able to get Todd a sample in time, but Todd is going to join us as well in the best Todd way with the 2012 edition. So I'm sure those are going to be epic pours here. And then after the Wild Turkey tasting, Todd has a little bit of a challenge planned for us tonight.
Oh, great.
So, we've got a box here. 5 blind samples. Todd, why don't you give a little preview of the type of competition that we're going to have tonight?
I was going to keep it pretty basic, pretty simple. We'll do mostly how old is this kind of thing, proof, your favorite, and then, of course, what it is. I figure I'll do like a little timer thing and give you like 3 minutes to nose, taste, and enjoy. And then I'll ask 3 questions about it, and then we'll score it. You guys can text me. Like we'll do a little bit of an ADHD type thing.
All right. So a Matt Madness-like competition.
Yeah. Whack madness.
Whack madness. I think your wife's excited about being on YouTube, Jeff. Your wife, I think she's excited about you being on YouTube and not Instagram.
Yeah, but Dana's only excited for me to be on YouTube so that she could put me in the background of her phone and not look at me while she listens, you know? No, let's be honest here.
Oh, jeez.
Adriana, this is one of my favorite pours of all time. This batch 28 in particular. Like, I love the story behind it, but in general, I put this one in so many different blinds. As you can see, I'm running out of time. But man, this is one of my favorite pours ever.
Cheers, Dara.
One thing I like to do whenever I have a special bottle like this is to reuse it in some way. So still plotting what I'm going to do with that one and probably send it over to DJ Beacon once I'm done.
Did you see what came in while I was trying to open it?
Ooh, which batch?
118.
118. Jesus.
Yeah. That just came in.
Felt like I just got one of the 80s like 2 months ago.
I know, it's crazy. I found a batch 26 in New York, or I didn't. A buddy of mine did, and brought it back. I was pumped. I've never seen that low of a batch. That I must have been sitting for a while, obviously.
Rhode Island. We're in Ohio, Kentucky, Kansas. We're all over the place.
Kansas.
Yep. I'm hoping one day to move to Kentucky. I'm tired of living here.
Cheers, Richie Z.
Cheers,
My
Richie.
man.
Ooh.
Richie, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well, man. Are we supposed to wait to pour these for Darrell, or do you want to pour them and let them sit? What's the plan?
You know, I'm feeling like we should let it sit, and it's probably
Okay.
the right call, Kelsey.
All right.
All right. Special glass for this one. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, if we wait too much longer, we're just going to dive right into it. We need to give this thing some respect here.
Oh, Darrell's backstage, Jeff.
Backstage. Oh, man. Oh, have I been ignoring him this entire time? How many points
No.
did he lose in the end? 22?
Something like that. Whatever points you beat him, or that he beat you by.
I
That's
just
how
see
many
him.
points he lost.
He's backstage shaking his head.
You can't lose. It's your show, right, Jeff?
Give me a thumbs up whenever you're ready, Darrell. But
Man.
yeah, I show off this bottle here. I mean, this is just another beautiful turkey bottle.
It's a pretty package.
It's some of the best packaging I've seen on a turkey product. It's really thick and hefty. Like, it's not flimsy like the Master's Keeps boxes are. It's really really hefty.
Is that
Velvet box there.
700 ml or is that a liter?
It's 700.
It's a 700. Yeah, 700.
Yep. All right. Here we go. That's 15 points on the top. I'm scoring points tonight already. There we go. I scored 15 points, Todd. Let's take that for the record there.
Nice.
We each get 15 points. That's how it works. Darrell gets
Yeah.
minus 15 points already.
All right. Well, Darrell, we're pouring these here. I'm going to bring you in. You ready, buddy? All right.
Crickets.
Hey, Darrell.
I've been back there for a bit.
Jeff got excited.
Did he?
Yeah.
All right, so you went in and
I
saw.
never get overexcited. That's ridiculous, guys.
Sorry, I'm late. See if I can get this. Where is this even open?
Your scorecard will hurt more than anything else, Darrell. It's okay.
Yeah. Jeff needed a chance. Come on.
You're telling me there's a chance. Ooh, man.
That was a nice pop there.
I gotta go get my other one that's across from me. I kind of want to compare.
Did you go get one of the 101s as a regular one?
I did. I was hoping they had like a little smaller one, but they had a 1.7.
I should have done that today, but I was too busy outside smoking a cigar and doing work. So
I've never had one of these. As oddly as that may sound.
you are in for a treat, my friend. I wish that. What year did you say that one that you're drinking is, Todd?
It's a 2012.
2012. Okay. I don't remember what year it was that I drank it. Justin's House of Bourbon, but it was a similar bottle to that design. So, but it was crazy good.
Wow.
Yeah, Todd, we talked about this beforehand, right? Like, you're going to play music while we're going, right? Like, you're going to have all that dead air for 30 seconds. You got your
Yeah,
guitar ready.
I'm gonna sing.
Yeah. We
Run
agreed
off
to that.
people.
We agreed to that way beforehand. Yep. I'm not
Run
putting you
off
on the
people.
spot or nothing.
There's a pretty big color difference between the release we just opened versus the standard. It's a lot darker.
I love you, Adam Dorman. I'm the biggest fan.
They almost catch up. Let's see. Rhode Island's drinking this tomorrow.
Oh, what's up, Joe? Yeah, he's a good guy out here near me.
Good evening, Derek. Oh yeah, I got to get used to keeping up with the chat here. Oh man.
Welcome to Teachers World.
Yeah. Man, how many minutes am I behind? All right. So
The first thing I'll say is, like, it's amazing what 10 years will do to the nose of this. Like, it's I mean, I know it's not officially a dusty, but it's got like just that hint of, it's something that's not from the last 3 or 4 or 5 years,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yours was a 02. No,
2012.
2012. Have you ever?
I will say that the only other thing that was interesting about this bottle, did you guys notice the cork, how flimsy it is?
No, I didn't.
Oh, it's just a little tiny cork, yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really flimsy. Like every time I pull the cork out, I'm afraid I'm going to break it off.
Well, you're eventually going to. It's a wild turkey bottle. Man, I am pretty much in love with the nose right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
It's a great pour. I was very, very happy with it.
JG asked, what's MSRP if you could find one like across seas, I guess?
Well, I would say if you were in Kentucky last week, they had them for sale for $1.99 at some. I think it was at Neat. I think it was Todd where they had them. Is that Louisville, right?
Yes.
They had that one and the older one for sale. But if you're buying it overseas, you're looking at anywhere from $250 to $350, just depending on if you're able to get it. I've seen some of them posted for around between $250 and $300.
Yeah, I've seen like $275 in some groups.
I understand. You're probably not going to see his comment for about 27 minutes, but thanks, Stan.
I ended up scrolling down to the bottom here so I could catch up. Got a question about your glass style here. Copita is the name, right, Darrell? Do I got it right now?
Oh, God. I can probably tell you then. I just got to look at when I ordered it. Let's see. Tell you exactly.
The cherry on this thing is curling my toes, man.
Let's see.
That's the main thing I'm getting from this wild turkey is this cherry note.
Yeah, I got a lot of, when I first opened it, I opened mine a couple days ago, but I got some Smartie notes, like that fruity, like powdery sugar Smartie notes. But
Boo whack. Cheers, Matt Porter.
Cheers, Stanley. Thank you for letting me win on Sunday.
I was going to say, he's still a little sore about getting beat the other night.
Came down to the tiebreaker. Roy, welcome. Cheers, Mark. Lilith, cheers. Wherever you are in the world right now.
Sorry, there's a helicopter flying.
What is that, Todd?
There's a
helicopter flying overhead, so I'm not sure what you guys can hear.
Well, I didn't know what that was, but I heard something.
Oh, that was show that
ass. It's the beating of my heart. I'm very excited to be here.
I just put it in the chat, Joe. It's like Spieglau Premium. I ordered them through Amazon. It's like a full pack for like 50-ish or so, I think. Have you guys went in and tasted it yet?
Not yet. I've been smelling it. I've been just enjoying it.
I've been going back and forth between the other one. It's noticeably different between the standard and this release in terms of nose.
That color difference on yours, Darrell.
Can you see it in the camera?
Is huge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Japanese one being a lot darker.
The comparison I'd be interested in, I know it's a little outproofed, would be the Russell's 13.
Yeah, that proof is probably going to pull it away a little bit.
The color may be pretty similar, but the proof, like you said, I think Darrell's right. The proof is going to be way more.
Actually, it's proof. It may taste 100 to Jeff.
Oh, goodness.
Probably going to kick my ass in the blind after I'm talking all this smack.
What's up, Scott Pigsley?
All right. I'll say based on the nose itself, I'm like expecting a lot out of the taste. I really dig this nose.
I'm excited about mine as well.
It's not
Getting
even
kind of like a cherry and cotton candy.
And see that cherry cotton candy, man, you know what that equals? You write that out, that equals Smarties, you know? There's Kelsey right there.
Yep.
Do we know what year this was distilled?
Do not. I'll look on the box real fast, but
Well,
I
it's a
don't think so.
2022 release, so
Is it a 22 release though? Like, I know it came out this year.
this just came out this year, 2022. The only person I've seen write about it's going to be Rare Bird, but he gave a really good write up on it. But I'm trying to cast his review out of my mind as I go in for the first sip here.
Yeah, I didn't say on the box. I don't really know Durrell when it was distilled.
We're being yelled at.
Taste it.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
And cheers to everybody joining in. We appreciate you.
Oh, mama.
So good, we lost Kelsey.
Oh, hold on. I'm still here.
It's actually pretty spicy for a 101. Great mouthfeel. Finish is nice for 101 proof. Wow. That's interesting. It's super dark, though. I get a lot of that caramel, vanilla, and this nice oak. But the mouthfeel is lovely for such a low proof.
It drank a lot less than 101 to me, especially the very first time I tasted it.
Mm-hmm.
At first sip, it seemed slightly above for me.
Mm-mm.
I'd be so in trouble if we had to guess the proof on this one, guys. I'd be like, 85.
He said 85.
My first impression, it's very light up front, but I do like it as it develops mid palate and then into the finish. But first impression, it is kind of weak up front in my estimation.
Yeah, that was, like I said, it was the only thing that was a little bit not as great as I was expecting. Because I would say this, the one that Todd's drinking, and I'm sure has a lot more up front on the front palate than this one does. Guarantee you. And I haven't tasted that one.
This
Yeah,
is
I'll send
definitely
you guys some of this one soon. It's nice.
The second sip, though, I got a lot more.
It's hard to go wrong with Old Turkey of any sort.
Absolutely.
the one thing I will say. So this thing is an oily bugger. I don't know if people can see that streaks in the glass, but definitely not one to base off the first sip. The third sip, the fourth sip is kind of where it's at. Once it fully coats the mouth, it's totally different.
Chris Tatz is trying to send you a puppy, Jeff.
Yeah. So when I saw Lilith and Chris, that was also the night that I had a few drinks and then agreed to finally give Dana some cats. So I've got 2 cats roaming the house now, thanks to Chris and Lilith coming into town and taking me out that night and walking us past a cat bar thing. It was like a kitty cat cafe thing where there's just cats roaming everywhere. And Dana just stood there staring at it for like 5 minutes. And I knew from that point on I was screwed. But they are 2 really cute tuxedo cats.
That's funny.
I don't know about that, JG, but do my best.
I'm gonna have to try the other one. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I can't do wrenches in StreamYard. I got to figure this thing out, guys. That wasn't in the tutorial that I watched.
We'll get it. It's the first one. The first of many.
Tell you what, I'm smelling it into my glass, and I just could smell that all day long and not get tired of it. Mm. That is really good.
I cannot see that image without just saying Johnny Five Alive in my head over and over again. Every time. I was just one of
Oh,
the
goodness.
growing up.
Huh. I will say the nose on the regular 101 after sitting in the glass maybe takes the nose on this for some reason. I think it's the vanilla I'm getting. I love vanilla, like super oaky vanilla, and after sitting in the glass, the regular 101, that's all I'm getting.
Yeah.
I got to say goodnight to my kids. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right.
Huh.
And then when Todd comes back, it might be almost competition time.
I think so.
Mm.
From what I've seen poured, it looks like some really good, nice pours. Everything's pretty dark.
Cheers, Scotty.
I mean,
What's up, Hawk?
I'm undefeated so far this week, guys. So we'll see.
Hey, Hawk.
Are
Are you drinking this with us? I sent Jason and Scott both a sample of this. Are you drinking that tonight, Hawk? We're drinking the 12-year wild turkey.
I should have had a car go pick up Jay. Jason. He's like 40 minutes up the way from me. He's in Boston right now. I totally forgot about the streams that we were doing. I would have been out there. Next time, Jason, you're probably tuning in. Next time, brother.
All right.
So I think the thing that sticks out to me, if I were to compare it to something, it might be the wild turkey one, and I think I would take this over the wild turkey one.
I agree.
Fact.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That I haven't had that in a while, but I remember when I first had it, I was one of the very few that actually really, really liked it. But I haven't revisited it in a long time.
I like the wild turkey one a lot. Jason didn't like it a lot, but I do. I think this one is got more on the mid and back palate. It's a little bit oilier too, more viscous than I remembered the one being for sure.
I like it too. I'm just trying to come up with a comparison wild turkey. If I were to compare it to two special wild turkey bottles, it would be the one. I want to go head to head with this one.
We'll have to do that for sure.
And I'll send this one. You can compare it as well.
Awesome. What's up, Cheech?
Cheers, Cheech. I'm just gonna label some glasses.
So this release, I guess it's every decade now. Is that right, Todd? That this Wild Turkey 12 has come out? Is that true?
I guess that would make sense because, like I said, I have one other, and it's a 2002. I don't know about like 92. I don't have a 92. I've got an 82 that's an 8-year-old.
So I don't know that off the top of my head, John W., but I think it does come out pretty infrequently. And then international only. So
It used to be a lot more than that. What didn't it, Todd, back in the day?
Yeah.
Back in the 70s and 80s, they made an 8-year and a 12-year.
Yeah.
I was thinking that they made that pretty regularly.
yeah, you're going back to the Austin Nichols.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Oh, man. Be safe, Cheech.
Oh yeah, that damn storm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
New releases I'm looking forward to, Rhode Island. Wild Turkey's Unforgotten, if I got the name right. I think that's probably the top one on my list. But I haven't missed on a Master's Keep release yet, so I got to keep that streak alive. Everything else I probably have hit and miss on, but the Master Keeps I've been able to successfully get one each time. How about
Yeah, I'm
you,
looking
Kel?
forward to that too.
Yeah, I think for me, the KC18 was one that just dropped here. And then towards the end of the year, I always look towards like the stag releases at our Stag Junior releases towards the end of the year for the raffle. So those are the major ones that I can think of off the top of my head. that I know are on the way out or have dropped just recently.
Parkers is on the list. I need that new Parkers.
New Parkers, Darrell?
Yeah.
What is the new Parkers for this year? What's the release?
It's I believe, a 15-year-old and a 13-year-old, or a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old blend.
Okay.
I think that might be right. 15, 13, somewhere around there. It's pretty. It's up there. But yeah, it's a nice stage blend. This year, but that should be soon, really soon, actually.
Independent Joe, cheers, buddy.
What's up, Joe? I know I snapped a pic at some point of what that blend was going to be.
So what are you looking forward to, Todd? What's your release of the fall here? Gotta have it.
I would love to find that the Rick House from Russell's,
yeah.
but that's going to be rough. And we were talking earlier, and I saw King of Kentucky today, only for $2,000. That was retail, not Facebook.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
only $2,000.
Only $2,000.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
But I hope I run across that one. I've got a few wild turkey connections, so we'll see.
Nice.
That is cool though. So we got 4 answers, and we got 3 wild turkey bottles, and then 1 Heaven Hill. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm a Heaven Hill junkie though. But I looked it up though. 67% 13-year, 33% 15-year.
Nice.
105 proof, double barrel blend. It's called a double barreled blend.
Now locally, I know Castle and Key is going to release a wheated bourbon soon, so kind of interested in checking that one out.
Oh, wheated.
Are they doing an age statement on that, Todd, or is it just going to be?
I'm sure it's probably going to be in that 4.5 year range. I think.
I got lights all in my face. That's probably too.
Ooh.
The cool thing about that is I'm in the Frankfurt Bourbon Society, and we've actually got a barrel we chose like 2 years ago that it's a wheated bourbon that we'll be releasing at some point soon.
Nice.
From Castle and Key, or?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It's been down there sitting in the warehouse.
Nice. I will say that rare character stuff that Jason did, that was an interesting profile for MGP.
Agreed.
It was very good bottle, but man, it was such a different profile. Just being down in age there, that's one of the most pretty campuses that I've been to.
It is one of the coolest places to have a drink, I think.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Are we talking about Castle and Key?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, I live in Taylorsville, aka Frankfort, Kentucky. I'm a Buffalo Trace.
Yeah, Castle and Key is beautiful. We got a couple cores out there.
Nice.
Nice. Come on, man. Are we pouring these samples and then I have them sit for a bit?
Yeah, we've already poured ours. Go ahead.
Oh, crap. All right.
Oh shoot, we have.
I poured mine.
They're trying to cheat you, buddy.
No, it's just Kelsey now. We've already got negative 22 off him. Kelsey knows who the competition
they said
is
2
now.
points off for every minute you were late, Darrell.
Man.
And I told them we'll keep this pretty simple. I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes to nose, taste, do whatever you want to it, and then you guys can. I'll give you the questions. I'll give you 3 questions, all pretty simple. I'm not doing anything way out of the box, and then you guys can just text me your answers like a la ADHD.
All right.
Keep it on the down low.
Todd, I'm going to have to instant message you because I'm on my phone. If I try to text, it's going to kick me off of the stream. So
okay,
I'll just start a new chat with you by yourself. Yeah.
Darrell and I, you can do that, or Darrell and I could text him, and then you just give your answers, whatever works there.
Yeah.
It's fine. I've got my computer, so I can type pretty fast. All right. I've got one up.
Man, I'm so nervous. I get so nervous for these things these days. It's It's my weakness on proof.
I love the blinds, man. They're fun.
Yeah.
And we do them like pretty much.
Jeff,
every month.
do you tend to underproof or overproof?
Underproof.
Proof.
Underproof.
I did pretty good on proof on Sunday, in my standards, which is the only thing that kept me in it. So I found it on Sunday, but I was also like, I guess we just drank a 101, so maybe that'll help me calibrate. But I was drinking just 100 proof things and just trying to hit that point, like aiming for the same spot in a dartboard.
As you guys were doing that Sunday, I kept thinking they should do reveal the bottle, just do bottle shape guesses, and Jeff could win some serious points just doing bottle guesses.
Man, I used to be better at it, Kelsey. I think it's getting a lot harder now because there are so many more distilleries and choices and
so many labels.
Profiles. Yeah, it's totally different. If we go back 3 years, it was like, let's compare Buffalo Trace to Heaven Hill and let's see if you can guess which one it is. And now it's like all the new distilleries aged up. New Riff, Wilderness Trail, Woodinville, Sagamore, it pops up in all the blinds. Like all these things are, just filling in all the gaps of the taste profile. That it's like the whole spectrum's open now. And then
I saw another label that's blending MGP stuff. It's coming from Bourbon Outfitters. Did you see that one today? I can't remember the name.
What was it? I saw something from Bourbon Outfitters.
That was the Redline. Well, I posted a Redline bottle from Bourbon Outfitters.
This was.
Oh no, yeah, you seen that one? That was the one I posted.
Yeah, I can't remember but it was another, had 5 or 6 different MGP 95.5s and different recipes and all blended together. I can't remember. I'd have to look it up. But
yeah, I missed that one.
JG, I feel you, buddy. MGP fatigue. Don't say that around. Jeffrey will kick you out, though.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I've had.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm
entire cap.
Jeff is
the MGP.
I was gonna say Jeff and I both are very much MGP fans. So
yeah, I'm the same.
Todd, was it Subtle Spirits? Is that the Boo-Rye blend that you were talking about?
Without getting on my phone and looking at, I don't know.
That's the one that they sent.
Had a really odd label, kind of looked like a figure 8 type thing.
Yep, that's it. Okay. It's called Subtle Spirits. It's 6-year Indiana bourbons and ryes. 5 barrels, batched together, and that's what it was.
Yeah. I was like, oh wow, another one.
$99 a pop.
Yep.
All right.
So Joe Calvito, this is a blend. I'm guessing it's a mix. I'm pretty sure it's not just all bourbon or rye. He was asking if the samples were mixed match or one or the other.
Oh, the ones I sent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a variety. There is a theme, but I'm not gonna
look at Darrell trying to get clues here. There's a strategy behind his question here. Be careful, Todd.
He's talking. I know he's talking to me.
Yeah.
Trying to eat information out.
Yeah.
All right,
just say there is a theme.
We're gonna go into 1 or A, whatever you want to call it.
Let's see. So does the clock start now, Todd? We get 3 minutes to nose all 5.
You get 3 minutes to nose, and we'll the pour number 1. You get 3 minutes to nose, taste, do the whole 9 yards.
Oh, so 3 minutes each sample.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
Now you got your guitar ready, right, Todd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Just making sure. All right. So we got 3 minutes for A. What are we texting you again, Todd? I'm just not paying attention at all.
I want to know how old this is.
Okay. Age.
Proof.
Can we leave that one off?
If you want to, buddy. And then, of course, what is it?
Sorry, so I missed the first one. What was?
How
The
specific?
first one is how old is it?
How old? Okay, so age, proof, and bottle guess.
Yeah. Bottle. Are we doing bottle guess?
Age proof, and what it is. Yes.
So the straight bottle.
Or bourbon, rye, or
No, straight bottle.
Okay, got
All
it.
right. So just
Give me
3
points.
categories.
Points are the same with proof and age. Like nails it, 3 points within a certain amount.
Proof nails it is 3 points. Within 3, it'll be 2 points. Within 4 to 6 range, I'll give you a point.
What about age?
We'll do 2 years. If you nail it, 3 points. Within 2 points. Within 3 to 4, 1 point.
Okay.
And then proof.
We
Proof is within a range of 3. So 0 to nailed it. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Is that a big enough gap for you, Jeff?
Yeah, probably not. But
You've got
the
6.
1 to 3 is nailing it.
No, nailing is like dead on.
Like dead
and then
on.
1 to 3 will be 2 points. 4 to 6 will be 1 point.
All right. Well, let's get this started, everybody.
Let's do it.
All right.
All
Cheers.
right.
Enjoy.
Cheers, fellas. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. I'll still be friends with you guys on the other side of this thing.
Ooh. What is this?
Jeez, Pete.
That's interesting.
You, Todd, man. Like, I got a decent amount of bottles, but you got like a good amount of stuff that I don't have. Like,
Great.
it's like a lot of stuff I don't have, which doesn't make this fair. I drink everything I have, buddy. I just take small sips and don't touch it again. He's like, it's because you don't drink anything that you have.
No, you drink just about everything you have. It's just that you drink it all open like I do.
Yeah, like I got maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2
And if
bottles.
you guys can get like who makes it, I'll give you something too.
All right, so throw distiller.
As you said, there's a lot of stuff out there, so it's hard.
So we're not tasting it, just nosing, right? Or we're doing
No.
everything.
I'm doing everything.
Okay.
You can laugh at it.
No, this one's really good. There's a familiarity to this one. Dana's taking a pour of the Wild Turkey 12 here.
They're placing their bets. Got about 1:20.
Shit. Fast.
Do you guys like it?
I do. I like the nose a lot.
1 minute.
Just give me like a 20-second countdown. Or 20 seconds when I'm there.
You bet.
Gonna hedge a bit. All right. So, do we need to text you before the timer's done?
Yes, Jeff, you have to have it done before the time goes off. Have to text him.
I'm working.
Todd, did you see mine to you? Okay.
Text?
No, it's instant message on Facebook.
Oh,
Sorry, I can't text you.
okay. That's okay.
Okay. I agree. I agree with Shayla here. Ooh, place your bets. Man, I gotta figure out how to do polls. That'll be a thing to figure out later. Thank you. Ooh, Scott,
Nice.
money down on Kelsey.
On Kelsey, huh? Ugh, go with
Interesting. Somebody must like to lose their money.
Holy
I
cow!
don't know what distillery this company is. Hopefully my bottle guess is good.
You can.
Whatever you put in Glass B on Sunday, Vic, has got me messed up for the rest of the week. I'm going to save a little bit, guys. Now, one thing I do like, I still like the traditional method. I should have said this up front, but we got to rank them when it's all said and done.
Okay,
Gotcha.
I'm good with that. I'll leave a little bit.
I missed that part. You know, the competition took over, and I'm like, oh, I kind of like the ranking and the drama of like what people like, what they don't like.
This is where I'm.
I'll find out soon.
All this stuff.
I don't think I own that bottle.
Did you?
Oh no, I was writing on my guesses. You want me to just send them as we go?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you don't.
Okay.
Oh wait, are we moving on to B?
In a minute. Let me just send.
Not
As soon
yet.
as Darrell sends it. As soon as Darrell sends it.
You made my heart stop on that one. I was like, oh crap! I keep finding ways to get distracted.
There you go.
Ooh. Round one was really good.
That was a really good pour. I like that a lot.
I would never do that. Come on, Marine. Never. I wouldn't even think of it.
Is that Marine Franchi? I love her and Gary. They're fun people. Really cool people.
You know, I probably just have to avoid my last name being on anything, JG. That's probably a good point. I should probably actually think about that.
Yeah, I sent it to IG.
Oh. You guys are coming at me on 3 different.
Sorry.
I can do IG if you need me to.
Oh wait, was I supposed to do IG or text message?
No, mine
Text
was.
message for him.
Please send it every kind of way you can. It makes it so much harder.
Right. My next one is I'm gonna send it to you via smoke signal since you're outside.
Can you send it leaked in? I don't have that, so let's do that one.
I forgot. Oh my God. So let's do this. Let's do that. I'll send everything else to regular messages. But there you go. All right.
You asked for this. Come on.
That was pretty good. I'm not nosing B. I'm just going back to. Oh man.
Yeah.
Nice.
I really like A, and there's something familiar about A. I think that's where I gotta leave it.
It's not too familiar for me.
Okay, if you guys want to start nosing B,
Okay.
I can start the timer.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So actually, let's
Ooh.
have it. Timer.
All right.
All right.
A
Timer's going.
glided us into it. B is like,
Holy shnikes.
let's drop the bass.
Is this from Kentucky, New
Oh,
York?
you can questions for each.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I changed it a little bit on this one.
Okay.
oh, okay. New questions.
Yeah. Sorry. Is this from Kentucky, New York, or Virginia?
What the hell is
Oh
it?
man. See, this is the reason it's getting so hard. Now we got Virginia to deal with. All right, keep going.
What's the proof?
All right.
You guys will never know where that's from. Probably. So we'll just leave that at 2 point. We'll just leave that a 2 question thing. It'll make me
So, Kentucky, New York, or Virginia, you said?
Yep. And what's the proof?
And proof. Okay.
I mean, I guess we can talk about it, but this one comes across as very malty to me on the nose. I don't think that gives any clues to my nemesis over here.
Huh.
Yeah. Man, this one's a funky ride.
Yeah, it is. I haven't tasted it yet, but
It's almost a root beer, but with a bit more black licorice on it even.
Ooh. Wow. It's like a funky rye finished in something. That's crazy.
This is the curveball.
I'm gonna throw a bottle guess in there anyway
I like the curveballs.
because it tastes similar to something that.
I mean, you guys may have had it.
Yeah, I agree. Dro.
Wonder if you're thinking what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking what you're thinking, that you're thinking what I'm thinking.
So we're both completely wrong. Yeah, we're
All
gonna
right, I'm sending you mine.
Okay. Which way you coming now?
Instant messenger on Facebook.
Okay, thank you.
regular messages for me. Text message.
That's a very distinct rye note, though, for sure. If that's not a rye, I'm going to be very surprised.
You think that's a rye?
I do.
I don't know about the being a man. Maybe, I guess. Could be. All right, I sent mine. I like the finish on it quite a bit.
Own that one either. So we're striking
Still
out.
flip into that root beer with the black licorice undertones.
My first inclination was something different, but I'm going to stick with my gut.
Mark, that is the Blend-A-Get-In champ, and he never lets us forget it.
Hey, we were all betting whether or not you were going to wear your shirt tonight.
But of course I wasn't. After, like Darrell said, I wasn't going to wear it. If you guys
I don't know. There's been a couple times that he's gone back inside. I'm still waiting for him to
Like, he's got a jacket on, he's going to unzip it, and it's wearing, yeah.
Yeah.
I actually had some specially made underwear I'm going to show here in a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
Definitely thinking of you, Cheech.
That would be really good with a cigar, by the way. If when you find that out, I'm going to pair it with a cigar.
Did you guys send your answers in yet?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I've got everybody's, and I'm almost done.
Did anyone
Having
have the
two
guts
questions.
to guess Virginia?
I didn't.
Man, I wanted to, but I didn't do it.
I did not do it.
Or maybe
Okay, I'm ready when you guys are.
for number 3, right?
Number
For three. All right.
Set my.
Let me do a sip of water, guys, before we get started here.
Yep, agreed.
Sure.
Now, Todd, it's been a different question each time. What's this round?
This is like the first one.
Okay, so age-proof bottle.
Age-proof bottle, yes.
Okay.
4 will have a curveball question, and then 5 will be age-proof bottle. If you want to go ahead and write that down too.
Okay.
Do we want to do distillery again or just age-proof bottle?
I mean, distillery. You know, if you're going to guess distillery, you're obviously going to guess a bottle. So, I mean, I'll give a point if you get the distillery right, and then 2 points if you nail it.
Okay. But when you say that, can we hedge our bet? Get the different distillery in a bottle?
Look at you trying to find ways to get points.
Oh my gosh, Jeff. Stop
I was gonna
asking
say,
questions.
I'm a raptor in Jurassic Park. Just looking the
I know.
fence. Like,
Oh, jeez.
That's fine.
This one's nice as well.
Oh, we're already in? I thought we were waiting on.
Oh, Kelsey is.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you said go.
I was waiting on everybody.
All right. Let's go. I'm going to stop my timer.
I'm good.
All right. Let's go.
All right, go.
See.
Cheers.
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 I'm still sipping on this 12-year.
Oh, this is back to what this is bourbon for me.
Yeah, this is back into the realm of A for me.
Hold on.
There's just
Oh,
okay.
Whiskey Mountain said there's a grease. Called you grease, Kelsey, for sniffing early.
Well, that's the lowest comment I've ever had said to myself. That's for sure.
Okay, Whack, you obviously found out how to use the mod wrench because there's like 80 people in there with mod. Like everybody's a mod now. You're a mod. You're a mod. You're a mod. You're a mod.
I've been around for a long time. I know who to trust around here. You know, just real quickly.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
There are some awesome mods.
Golly, this one's a little tougher.
Got about a minute 40. So what part of Florida was Cheech in?
Cheech is in St. Augustine, I believe it is.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have several people down there. Cheech is there. The Likes are in Gainesville. Austin's in Jupiter. Gainesville and Jupiter are on the west side or on the east side, so
Right.
they should just be getting some rain and heavy winds. But
Got about a minute left, Todd. Is that?
Minute 5. Yep.
shoot.
Oh man, this may be my favorite so far.
It's really good. I gotta, man.
That tastes very familiar, but
Oh no.
That's what's throwing me off. Is that it tastes super familiar.
Okay.
27 seconds.
All right, starting to text now.
I'm trying to think what would be around that proof from the distillery. I'm thinking.
Got you, Jeffrey.
Take one at a time.
I think I'm screwed on that one.
You know, I don't like my bottle guess in retrospect, but I was under the gun.
I'm right there with you, Jeff.
But I think I'm close. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Mike says, check your Insta.
Kelsey, did you send?
See you soon, Chris.
Yeah, I sent mine.
Thank you.
You're waiting on me.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, I've got to. This is our first show. We can be a little rough.
Oh, no. Let's just set expectations now. This is the format going forward.
Mash isn't
what you
following
see
us.
is what you
What
get.
you get. Yeah.
Mash isn't following you tonight, so you know we can be a little bit leisurely.
Oh shit!
How about those Starlight picks they talked about the other day that they picked?
Yeah.
Man, those sound freaking amazing. I'm excited about those. Come on, Darrell.
I know. Give me a second. Like I'm done nosing. I'm just trying to figure out what I think the bottle is.
Stanley,
Jeffrey's going to give you more minus points. Good show.
he's already so far in a hole.
I don't know which.
I'm not sure it was ever uphill, so Yeah, it's definitely been all downhill.
All right, I don't. All right, I don't know what batch. I think like what I'm sending as a bottle is like a bottle that produced batches. I don't know what batch.
You're debating batches over here. You're getting real hardcore.
Yeah. Get a half.
He's going to be either really right or really, really wrong.
Yeah.
No, I'm probably wrong.
We're either going to implement the negative 22 points or we'll let it go. We'll see.
Right.
Okay, some fun.
Okay, if you guys want to get a little water.
That's my number.
Yeah.
That actually works. That actually worked pretty good because I got all the scores. I was able to do the scores as they came in.
Oh, actually,
All right.
We on 4, right? Is that the one that we're on?
4, yes.
yeah. I'm gonna reset my clock. You guys need a sec?
I'm good.
All right. Jeff, you good?
I'm good.
All right.
Okay, let me give you the questions here first before we start.
Okay.
This has got a curveball question.
Okay.
All right. Question 1 is, what is this finished in?
Ooh.
Okay.
2 is proof.
No.
And 3, I know, I'll never be invited back on, that's for sure. And then 3 is, what is it?
All right. Now.
All right.
What
Let me know
is
when you guys
it? Do you mean
what
bottled?
is-
Do you mean distillery?
Yes, both.
Both. All right.
Bottle just / distillery. Okay.
All right.
You get a participation award, Jeffrey, if you get close. That's what you're looking for.
All right. I'll take any
Gotcha.
reward I can get. I got no problems with that.
Hey, you got a reward. You're drinking some bourbon.
I'm drinking some delicious bourbon. Thank you, Todd.
That's right.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Cheers.
Again.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I don't know if this shows up in the camera, but
Oh, jeez.
this one is noticeably darker.
Yeah.
Oh. Off the nose, it's already my favorite.
Well, we know it's finished, so Darrell's going to like it no matter what. So. Ooh.
Necessarily, it could be some untitled Calvados cask.
Oh, no, please, God, no. Man, that nose is nice.
See, you guys are kind of an advantage. You know me, so.
So, Todd, it was what type of finish, not if it's finished, correct?
What it's finished in.
Got it.
Type of finish, yes.
Okay. The palette goes a different direction than I was expecting.
Hey, Brett Markard, did I see you're in Kentucky right now? In the chat earlier?
Are we allowed to ask a question about whether or not it's one
Francie,
finish
winner.
Are there multiple finishes on this?
I am not going to answer that.
All right. Do we get extra points if there are and we get all of them, or how does that work?
There's just one. We'll just keep it simple.
All right.
Oh, okay. Okay, Brett, cool. If you're going to be near Frankfurt, drop me a line.
Man, that's good. Oh, man. Finish in a singular
1
barrel
minute.
or multiple barrels?
Yeah, it's a singular barrel.
Okay.
So 4 was just finished proof.
What's it finished in? Proof, and then what is it?
When we're nailing proof, Todd, are we nailing like if it's like 110 point or if
I'll round up, round down. If it's like that, yeah.
Got it.
See, I feel like my bottle guesses here, Todd, like, if I'm anywhere close, you are treating us right for sure. The thoughts going through my head are all killer.
I don't
Got
want to
about 15 seconds.
Okay.
Sorry. Well, I mean, again, we're being very nonchalant about this. So,
Man, this one's throwing me for a loop.
all right, Jeffrey, I'm going into that lucky 7.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
So jealous. Why don't you show us that one?
Is this a new one?
That's a Bourbon Outfitters, Justin's House of Bourbons, 136.4. Jeffrey's
Jeff,
got, he's got one.
Okay, yeah, I got that. That bottle's delicious.
So good.
So we said finished in proof and bottle.
This is tough. The 3-minute thing is so tough.
It is.
Is it? I feel like that's a lot of time considering what
It is.
Plus,
It is. It is a lot of time, but still feels it goes by fast.
I think I asked for like 15 extra minutes 4 times on Sunday. Like, no, just keep going. Just keep talking. Let me keep sipping.
Let's see. What was it?
That went through my mind, Blake.
I'm gonna go back in.
That went through my mind, which is why I asked about the multiple finishes. I was trying to like rule out some bottles.
Me too.
Cheaters.
I'm really good at escape rooms. You know, I know how to poke.
I'm just nosing 4 again since I sent my answer.
Reverse engineer the puzzle. I am really not sure of the context on this one, and I'm really sure I don't want to know too.
All right, I just gotta check Kelsey's real quick, and I'll be ready. Thank everyone for their patience.
Is Karen and David in here? I didn't even see them. Sorry.
I didn't either.
Been paying attention to chat.
I can't even see the chat unless Jeff puts it up. So if somebody said something to me, I apologize, but I don't see it. I'm having to use my phone.
You're on your
I'll try to
phone.
keep an
I
eye on
got
that.
my phone to the side, and I'm on my Surface for this. But
Okay, I'm all ready. Whenever you guys are, get your little drink of water.
yeah, I'm taking
Last one, and then the shame begins. I mean, the game begins. Sorry.
one more like for 100 likes. Look at that. There you go.
Heck yeah, let's do it. Hit that like button, everybody, if you hadn't already, for sure. Subscribe as well if you hadn't already.
Man. So before we get into the last one, I got a question, Todd.
Yes, sir.
So first, I think you already said it. It was finish proof distillery on the last one, or no?
On the last one, age, proof, and what is it?
Age proof bottle distillery. All right.
Yeah,
right.
Now, going into this last one, just to add to the pressure, just to add to the stakes, is it close? Is it over? Is there a front runner? How are we feeling right now?
Jeff needs to know if he needs to hedge his bets even more. That's what it is. Oh, jeez.
Add them up yet?
Do I bank on being ahead, or do I just go all?
Do you want me to
out?
text you the answer, Jeff? So I might not hurt your feelings.
Is that an option?
I'm kidding.
Jeff, you're doing all right. You're doing all right.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Telling me there's a chance. All right, let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Let me switch to my.
And let me say it. I appreciate you guys letting me be a part of this.
Oh, man, thank you. Thank you for sending the blind, man. It's been fun.
My pleasure.
Thank you,
You
Todd.
have to say thank you. Like, this is fantastic.
You know that whole story I said at the beginning, Todd.
I was going to say, we have a Whiskey Friends thing too. I mean, just kind of
yeah,
out of the blue.
you're
Yeah,
right.
we
You're right in the
contact
middle of
you.
that story. You're one of the
Yep.
first people I met in person, 3D.
Cursed
Yeah.
ever since.
And he showed up in his Glendageddon shirt that I'm pretty sure he's gonna rip off this thing and he's gonna show it at some point.
So it was Captain America.
Underneath the Captain America is still a Glendageddon championship shirt.
Is that what's on?
I should
I was
have
gonna
it's cold out here.
I was gonna say his underoos are the same as his shirt. He's gonna have Captain America underoos as well, right?
Nailed
Gotta keep
Kelsey.
it.
Mark, I'm gonna increase 100 likes for my
All
little
right.
shot.
All right,
So-
you guys ready?
I
Yep.
don't have a glass. I don't have a glass E to go with my set, so I'm gonna use the glass M.
I've been swirl jobbing.
Jordan.
All right,
Jobbing.
Rock and roll, guys.
All right.
here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my
You probably
God.
forgot to tell them there is I have a little prize package for the winner of this epic contest.
Oh man.
I guess you can speak of it while we're doing this.
Yeah, let everybody know.
yes, it's a little Frankfurt Bourbon Society care package, a couple glasses, and I'm gonna let them pick one of our single barrels of their choice. What else was there? Oh, kind of a bottle carrier. So, yeah, epic prizes.
Nice.
And Jeffrey, as soon as you get that super chat going, buddy, I'll donate some stuff and we'll make you rich.
We'll have some fun. Oh,
Ooh, that's really good, Todd. I really like that one.
And just to be clear, Todd, everyone that
Yes,
you asked that had an age statement on the bottle, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you've tasted all five. What's your number one? Or you want to wait till after the? You guys
We'll
are.
wait.
Woo!
don't throw too many questions at me at once, man. I'm already on brain.
I can see
You're
the
gonna-
smoke rolling off.
I was gonna say you're gonna short circuit Jeffrey's brain.
Yeah,
No, he's
steam
like-
just came out of my ears.
in the zone.
Johnny 5 just died on that one.
Got about a minute 20.
I need like a
Obviously.
bonus 40 for you blowing my mind there.
Sorry. Well, it's not like I'm really pushing the time limit too much. Oh, awesome, Whiskey Mountains! Cheers. It's really
Would it be
nice.
funny if Todd sent us all 48?
If that's all 4-gate, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble if that's all 4-gate.
No,
I have,
we
a
don't
hor-
know.
I have a horrible palate. if that's all 4-gate. I'll blame it on the cigar.
The
Oh,
the Lucky 7 is really good, Jeff. I agree.
Mhm.
That's
Oh.
a fresh pop too. So 30 seconds.
oh crap.
Oh wow! One of my friends texted me that Coolio died.
Coolio died?
Yeah.
Jeez. What the heck?
Man. All right, texting you now.
All right, buddy.
Dang it. I'm
Yeah, Whiskey
Great, I'm
Mountain's finally trying some pours. I sent her like months ago. She's trying the ADHD tonight.
What was she trying tonight?
The ADHD blend.
Oh man, that's a good one. You did great on that one.
Oh, the Bartown?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was such a good pour.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. A good boo rack.
Woo!
It's empty.
All right, got to catch up on chat here. Been distracted for some strange reason here. Yeah, there it is. I do. Oh, wait. That's a boo rye. She likes a rye.
Who's that?
Adriana, she doesn't normally like ryes, but she likes that. It's a boo rye.
Which one?
Just saying. You like a rye. This is the floodgates. This is where it starts.
Oh, we're talking about ADHs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think that counts as a rye. That counts as a rye. It counts as a rye. You forever like the rye.
And I want you to blind it live so everybody wouldn't know that you like some rye. I gotta get together something.
Now that you guys have gone through that, go back to one and smell it. It's way different.
Man, I liked one a lot too.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I do too.
That got chocolatey on the nose.
Yeah, it was like all straight up chocolate. That's exactly right. That's when I went back to it.
Oh, that's so fun. Man, I got to keep track of these. Todd?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. That
You're welcome.
was a absolutely delicious flight.
Absolutely, 100% delicious.
I don't know what these are, but my bottle guesses will like show my appreciation to what we just drank. Either way.
Got some.
Did you send yours?
Oh no, I didn't. I have it here.
Okay.
So mine, I said.
I think I goofed the scoring, so I gave you more points on the on the age too.
I'm definitely wrong on the bottle guess, but hey.
Yeah, one is definitely my favorite.
Spicy bubblegum.
I would go 1, 3, 5, 4, 2.
What?
Yeah. That would be my order from top to last.
Man.
All right, I think I'm ready.
All right. So before we get into it, let's record everyone's favorites.
Okay.
All right, Kelsey,
So-
say that one more time.
All right. I'm going to change it. 1, 4.
Okay, more like it.
1, 4. 3, 5, 2.
Okay.
Choose
Darrell?
my consensus for last. Give me, if you're ready, go ahead. I'm trying to debate what my number one is.
All right. I'm going to go.
It's between 1 and 4.
Hmm.
Or 3 and 4, sorry.
Man, that 4 is really, really good too, though. It's really, really hard on that
All
one.
right. I'm similar. I'm going to go 3, 1, 4. No, 5, 4, 2. Now, 2, I feel like, is just the oddball in the flight. So I don't feel like
Yeah.
I actually like 2 quite a bit. I like that root beer note. So
Yeah.
As I said, there was a theme to my pours,
okay.
and you will see that theme once you start hearing answers.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure I'm all wrong. That's for sure.
God dang, the nose on 4.
The ADHD twist.
By far, my favorite nose is number 4.
Yeah, it's delicious, man.
So Darrell, do you have an order?
Yeah, let me. 1 sec.
I wonder how often. I mean, the proprietor, is that going to be like? Is it going to be a while before we see those again, or I mean, is this like they came out hard and heavy this year? It seems like.
They did.
I know that Jason said he was trying to get another pick, or get a pick of it, and they've been kind of ghosting him. So I don't know what's going on.
Wow, I'm way off on force proof.
So-
Holy shit.
Hey, I can't wait to join you on this one. But
Nice.
this is the Justin's pick. This was barrel 50. and it's 136.
Holy crap, I'm way off on that.
Now, this one I got from the distillery. So barrel 44, 118 proof. So proof down a little bit. And this one is just Barton. It's good, but it's just Barton. And this one's special.
I think so too.
I always wonder what happens. Like somebody picked this barrel, somebody didn't pick this one, and there's a difference. There's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
If you blinded that 136, you would not guess that's a Barton, or I wouldn't.
I do get a massive cherry note, and I do get that on Barton and Buffalo Trace, but it's like a different cherry note for Buffalo Trace products for me.
See, I'm missing that like sweet, like kind of like that banana. I always get a little bit of banana.
Yeah.
Barton.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get a farmy note, man. Like that
Banana nut bread.
Man. It's like
Yes, banana nut bread. It's like a sweet, like older banana.
oh man, I am way off on proof on 4. That sucks. I went back to it, dude, and I'm like probably 15 proof points, I think, off. Holy crap.
Which
You
one?
like the blue rye. You're going to like rye.
Unless it affected it after. I don't know, but wow.
All right, Darrell, did you come up with your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
43152.
43152. Yeah, that oddball.
Close second between number 3.
Gotcha.
The oddball has a hard time competing with these, but I'm most interested to find out what the oddball is, too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
All right, we're ready.
All right, pour number
Can you-
1.
Can you tell us? Actually, no. I was going to say how many points were scored for each, not each person, but total. But nah, just,
Somebody keep track of the points. I've got just like points written down as I kind of went, so somebody will keep them
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
if somebody doesn't mind, or you can keep your own.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'll write it.
Guys, put your pens down. I will be the official point taker, and I am totally trustworthy in every way.
Mods, check his math. Check his math. All right,
I
for
will
the first
look
pour,
at while I do.
I asked how old this was. I asked what proof, and I asked what it is.
Yeah.
Should I show it first or?
Say what age it
Go
was.
with
Do
your
the
answer.
bottle last. Do the bottle
Yeah,
last.
Okay.
I'll last.
Darrell said 8 years. Jeff said 12 years. Kelsey said 9 years.
How many years is it first?
It is 15 years.
Oh my god.
God.
It's older. Come on. And I hedged my bet,
So,
but I didn't quite
got-
get it.
I got Jeff with 2 points and Kelsey with 1.
So
All right.
how far do we gotta be off?
So what's the
I
proof?
think I changed it to like basically like the proof, like 3. Yeah. Just go with it.
Okay.
It was too confusing not to do it like the same.
That's fine.
The second question was a proof. Darrell said 114. Jeff said 101. And Kelsey said 110. The actual proof is 108.
Kelsey, here's your point.
So I have Darrell with a point. Jeff did not get any. And Kelsey got 2.
Shit. Kelsey got like 4 points already.
Any ideas what it is after I told you all that stuff?
No.
You said
15
15.
year, 108 proof.
15-year, 108 proof.
Whiskey Mountains might know what it is.
Knob Creek?
She mentioned it. Nope.
No,
It's
there's no Knob Creek at 108 though.
Hardin's
Hardin's
Creek.
Creek.
Jacob's Well.
Hardin's Creek. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Interesting. Well, the rest of my
Well, I think I even did I send you a pour of that?
What was it? One what?
108.
108. Okay.
I thought yes, Whiskey Mountains.
So I did hedge my bet on this. So I will say on this one, my bottle guess was Wild Turkey 17.
I was gonna say
I was hedging
the
my
guesses
bet.
were
It's very good.
Wild Turkey was Jeff. Darrell said Oh Granddad, and Kelsey.
There you go.
I said Wild
You
Turkey.
said
Russell's
you said
Reserve.
Russell's Reserve. Yeah.
And Kelsey, this was your favorite.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Kelsey's
that was my favorite.
That
So
was
I
your
was at-
second favorite, Jeffrey.
I was at Kroger the other day, and they had a Hardin's Creek, and I did a double take on it, and I was like, "Oh wait, which one is that?" But it was the 2-year one, and not that
Colonel Beam.
Yep. I was like, I walked out of the store, and I did a double take, and I walked back in and checked the label, and I was like, ah. But if I see it though, that's pretty good. I'll buy it for $150. That's pretty good.
That's a good pour.
That came. I'm in that beam, barreled and boxed that they have. So
I got this
came in,
delivery on that.
came in that last one.
Ooh.
Yes. OH says, yeah. Darrell gets the distillery, so he gets a point.
Oh wait, whose side are you on? Don't give them points.
Hey, we're Eagles fans. Man. Nice.
Hey, you're -8 or -20 points instead of -22. So
All
Hey,
right.
we're in third place
All right.
though right now.
So don't
Here-
say
here-
who scored. What's the score?
In the NFL, not in this.
Let's see. I have Darrell with 2. Jeff, you have 2.
Kelsey got 4.
Kelsey has 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Woo-wee.
don't worry, the rest of them I screwed up. I can already tell you.
All right.
This
the
one's the
second
funky
was-
one. So that's,
The second was the odd one. I asked, is this from Kentucky, New York, or Virginia? The correct answer was Virginia, which nobody got.
Man, I
Nobody
go for broke
got.
so much.
I don't even know
because-
what's
Man, I should have gone all in.
Darrell said New York. Jeff said New York, and Kelsey said you said
New
New York
York.
as well.
Yep.
New York,
Man.
New York.
That's why I asked that. I was like, who had the guts to say Virginia? Because I was like, it's too early in the game to go all in, but I kind of wanted to say Virginia.
I asked proof, and Darrell said 118. Jeff said 112. Kelsey said 124. The actual proof was 116. So Darrell gets 2.
Nice.
Jeff gets 1, and Kelsey went over, and
Oh, shoot. What was Darrell's proof on that one?
I said
he
118.
said 118.
118. Okay. Darn it.
And Kelsey said 124. So none. So let's see.
No soup for you.
Yep. I hedged my bet on a particular bottle, so that's why.
Yeah, you guys were. Let's see. I believe there were. Darrell said Kings County, since we were in. You guys stayed in New York. Jeffrey, did you say Taconic? Or you didn't guess? They
No,
guessed
no,
just
sorry.
for.
I thought
That's
you
okay.
said
They just guessed.
state the
right.
proof.
They guessed just for shits and gigs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kelsey said Taconic,
yeah.
but the actual bottle is Catoctin.
Catoctin Creek.
That's the first time I've ever had that.
Was it a rye?
Is that
Yeah, it's a
high
rye.
malt?
It's
Is
a-
that
I
high
told
malt?
you it was a rye. That's why I went. That's why I went with Taconic.
But it does have some. Yeah, I got a lot of. It does taste a little bit like Taconic, so
Yeah, I knew I didn't have the first
Yeah.
bottle. Right.
I haven't opened my taco Nick yet.
Taco Nick. All right.
Yeah, big rolling with that the other day. He was-
For pour number 3, I asked how old this was. I asked proof, and I asked what it is. Darrell said it's 10 years old. Jeffrey said 15 years old. And
Older.
Kelsey said 9. And it is actually 10 years old.
Frick.
Oh, wait. What did Jeff say?
Jeffrey said 15.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's 3 points for Darrell
Nice.
and 2 for Kelsey.
Kelsey got
I
3.
asked what proof it was. Darrell said 120. Jeff said, is that 103? Does that sound right? I can't read my own writing in the dark, I guess.
Yep,
And
103.
Kelsey said 107. The actual proof was 120. Darrell, 3 more points.
Nice.
I told you I was going to get smoked on the rest of them.
Oh
I
man,
asked
he's in
what it
full- he's in
was.
full position.
I asked what it was, and Darrell said 4-gate. Do you remember which 4-gate you said off the top of your head?
No.
You just said Forgate.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, man.
Jeff said Sam Houston, and Kelsey said
Turkey.
WB Saffel.
Oh, W. Saffel, yeah.
I thought of Calvin, but like I just couldn't think of.
The actual answer is a Knob Creek 10-year store pick.
Oh shit! What?
How come there's those Knob?
My 3 is pretty much done.
Those Knob Creek profiles are similar to turkey profiles to me. I don't know why.
Hey, that was my number 1.
That was my number. No, wait. What was my number 1?
That was your number 2, Jerome.
It was up in it was really close between this one.
All right, Knob Creek.
Oh, good.
Knob Creek's where it's at.
That's
holy crap.
That's a local pick, and there's a bunch of them. I was really surprised. It's a nice pour.
Man,
it is very good pour.
Really good one.
And it's a little different than most Knob Creeks too. All right, so we're through 3 pours. I've got Darrell with 10 points. He nailed like that. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. He just put out there on those 2. Like Kelsey has 5 and Jeff has 3.
Golly,
all right.
Darrell's killing us.
So you're telling me there's a chance.
Dude, it's so bad. Like I guess Forgate. I'm like the only 10-year that I knew was the freaking foundation.
Oh, the 10-year foundation. That's right.
So low on that. And I'm like, it can't be that. But I was like, what the heck is this thing?
Look, the mash bill's talking smack. All right, pour number 4. I asked, what is this finished in? Darrell said rum. Jeff said sherry. And Kelsey said port. The correct answer is port.
Ooh, good job, Shelly. Hey, good job.
My proof is way off on this. Oh, my God.
I asked what proof it was. Darrell said 103.2, like a radio station. Jeff said 100. And Kelsey said 110. You guys were all way off on that one. It was 121.3.
Yeah. 120 when I went back is what I thought. It's crazy coming from start. Like, it didn't, I don't know.
Yeah, it didn't drink that hot to me, for sure.
Yeah. And if you guys want to know what it is, check out Mark Immenecker's answer, please.
Mark?
Well done, Mark.
I've never had that.
Oh, and look.
Barossa Creek.
Barossa Creek.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that pour.
Somebody's caught the theme. It's creek themed.
All creeked.
All creek. Up the creek without a paddle.
And that one's really good. So that was the boo. That's a finished boo rye, right, Todd?
Yes.
Yes.
And that is so good. That is such a good pour.
Man.
I don't have that one.
So any ideas what this last one might be that creek might be involved?
It's a creek. Oh, yeah, it's a creek then.
It's a creek thing.
I don't know many creeks.
Thank you, Whiskey Mountains.
All right, what did I guess on this one? Let's see.
All right, pour number 5, the last one. I asked how old this was. Huh? What's the score now? Darrell has 10, Kelsey 8, Jeff still has 3.
10, 8, 3. Oh, shit.
I asked how old this was. Darrell said 13 years. Jeff said 9. And Kelsey had said 10.
Yep.
The correct answer is only 6.
Oh, wow.
Younger. I was worried about that.
So Jeffrey gets 2.
I got points.
Kelsey gets 1.
I get nothing.
I asked what proof this was.
I'm close on this.
I'm coming back.
Said
I'm coming back for
125. Jeffrey said 125. Kelsey said 110.
Oh,
the correct answer is 115.
Dang it!
So Kelsey gets a point.
No! Oh, God, it comes down to the last.
I asked what it was. Nobody has an idea what creek-themed drink this might be.
I have no idea.
How many creeks besides Knob and...
Do you guys have any of it left? We might have to...
Yeah, I have it.
Yeah.
The last one? Yeah, I've got some left.
I got some.
What do you think it is? Rye, boo rye, bourbon?
Rye, Boo Rye Bourbon.
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 Because, yeah, we need a tiebreaker.
Oh, that doesn't involve me at all. Let me just,
But
Let
that's
me just-
okay. I wanted you to answer. It's your
let
show.
me fade.
Boo Rye.
Boo Rye? It's actually, where is Jeffrey? Bring your butt back. There he is. It's actually a Knob Creek Rye pick.
Oh, neither one of us got it right.
I love those.
6-year Rye.
The 6-year Rye.
Darrell, since you won that last one, I get to win this one.
Well, I'll hook you guys both up. You know that.
Wait, did we actually tie or?
Yeah, 10-10, and Jeffrey had 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was.
I
counting
had
him, but
10
I
as
was
well.
like 10 and
Wait. No. -22, so Kelsey wins.
That's right. You're negative, so you're positive. Like what? 12 points.
All right, so what do we do?
Well, everybody will get a prize but you, Jeff. Sorry. But I'm going to send you all some of this Wild Turkey 12-year from 2012, so you're all winners, right?
Absolutely. Man, I can't get over how good that Barossa Creek was, man.
That might be my favorite of those 4 that came out so fast.
I may
It's
have
really
to
good.
see if I can hunt down one of those because I really liked that a lot.
I mean,
I said that was, you know what it reminded me of, and the reason I said port, it reminded me of the Redwood Empire.
Yes, you said Redwood. That's right.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. That's why I said port.
Yeah, that one was really good. I went all in on the Indiana 10 foundation when those dropped because I was like, I can't get these anymore. Like, I'm just going to go all in on them. But
How
the
many is all
Perry and the Creek one, the Barossa. Like
Barossa
Barossa
Creek.
which was what that was, and then
Those are
what's the
so
other one?
good.
Bourbon Down Under.
Bourbon Down Under. Man, they were all so good. A part of
All
me,
bangers, man.
I wish I would have bought one of each rather than just going all in on the 10. I do love that.
Are those still out, the Barossa Creeks that by you, Todd, at all? Or are they all gone?
I'll check. They should be. I know they're probably in Lexington. Louisville's probably a harder place to find them.
Sailbox had
Okay.
a few, minus the Indiana, but they had the other ones.
I almost threw in the I do have the other Hardens Creek. Like I said, those 2 came as a pair in the barreled and box thing that Jim Beam has, which I'm a member of. And but I didn't want to throw that 2-year on you guys.
That profile, does it remind you of Turkey at all, Todd, the Hardens Creek 15?
That was which
It's
one?
very
Number
because it's very unbeam like, that's for sure.
The moment that I smelled it, I went, like, this is Turkey.
Yeah.
It's crazy that that's a Knob Creek, or that it's a Jim Beam product, rather.
Mike
It
B
just
said
did not-
that's still on Sealbox, Kels.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Okay,
I'm going to go check that out.
Still on Showbox.
Damn, so 10-10.
Yeah,
Man,
that's awesome.
I thought I won by a point. God dang.
No, you didn't. You didn't win, Darrell. You won the tiebreaker last time. You remember that?
Was that against you?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
Hey, we finished even.
I know. Well done, guys. Those are tough, man. Blinds are just like tough.
My brain kept going one direction and it wouldn't let me go another direction. So
Yeah, once I hit 4, I was like, well, yep, I don't need anything else.
this is a fun
Jeff-
one though, Todd. I appreciate the creek theme. All the way through.
absolutely.
Like, I like when there's a theme, but there's like no way you could guess it.
No,
Right.
it was. Yeah.
But there's a connection. But
There's a
Dude,
connection.
I did get MGP. Wait, is Barossa Creek that 4 gets MGP, right?
Yes,
I
I
think
believe so.
the rye part of it might be, but I don't know about the bourbon part of it.
Something of it is gotta be.
Well, that's a Boo Rye, so I think they're Boo Rye's MGP.
It says distilled in Kentucky and Indiana, so that's probably
yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe a Barton
probably.
Kentucky blend, maybe.
What was?
We can't
number-
talk about that. We can't talk about Bruno.
We can't talk about Bruno.
What was number 2, Todd? Number 2.
Yes, sir. What about number 2?
What was number 2?
That was a local Knob Creek pick, and there are plenty of bottles if you really, really liked it.
Number
No,
2
no,
was.
no.
Oh, I'm sorry. Number 2 was the
Oh,
Two was the-
Catoctin. Sorry.
oh, okay. Like, wait, that was crazy.
Did that smell like Taconic to you? I mean, does that remind you of Taconic at all? Like the rye note
I
on
think
that?
so. Yeah.
Like that is such a specific rye note to me that I was like, that's my brain went there so fast.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it, buddy.
My brain was all on AWS, like the malted rye,
Yeah.
malted barley combo.
That's where I went first. That's exactly where I went first. And I was like, when he said what state, and I knew it wasn't Atlanta, that like canceled it out. But I didn't even remember that Catoctin Creek was in Virginia. So
I know it is kind of like a sneaky one. Gold medal winner.
Legit.
but that's an interesting one to pair with a cigar, though. I'm gonna try that for sure.
Thanks, Gary.
Oh. Like pruny. Like going back to it, if you guys have any more, it's super, super dark. Like literally figs, prunes, grapes.
I get figs more than prunes. Figs for sure.
Dude, it's like, yeah, it's
Yes, Copper Wolf. They had that a little while ago.
I still got a little bit left of
A
that.
little bit left.
I really enjoy it. It just flavor profile when you're taking through all of them, it just doesn't hold up, but it's really good. But it's like super figgy or pruny, something super dark, like fruit wise for me.
Yeah.
What's that Australian? It's an Australian tawny port is what's in that one. So
Spice Jam? Is that what we got?
Spice Jam.
spice.
Oh, Spice Jam. I love that. That's what I was drinking today when I was smoking a cigar, man. That thing pairs well with a cigar.
It just pairs well with me. It's
Anything.
So good. So good.
I really wish I had bought 2 of those because, man, it's just. I slept on it for a little while, and then when the old Hawkster came out and I could only get one, I grabbed one of those. I really wish I'd grabbed 2 at that point.
I think me and Jeff went a little.
Stanley, it's the cash strength.
What's the Catoctin Creek? The single barrel cash strength or standard? But that was good. Yeah, going back to it, I really like it. It's tough in the blind.
I tell you, if you guys like that, have you any of you had the Hard Truth?
No.
Not yet.
I
Been on
have
the radar for a while.
I tasted it when I was in Kentucky last time. When I was there.
Unreal. Like
And it's 2
that
years,
stuff
right?
is like 2 and 3 years old, and like I'm like when that gets 4 or 5, it's gonna be nuts. If it,
Yeah.
I mean, it's so good. Yeah, I'll send you some, Darrell. It's one of the best ryes I've probably had this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's big. Shit.
Todd, is there another another release that rye wise, like where is? I know you've been talking about rye a lot. Is there a release or a brand that you really like most for ryes?
Good question. I tend to go with like I'm a spicy guy, so I like the high rye. What are some of my favorites? Wilderness Trail Rye. That's a winner. Just about like any type of single barrels. We actually have it's kind of a low proofer. It's a 101 Wild Wilderness Trail that my Bourbon Society did. So I'm a big Wilderness Trail fan anyway. So
Yeah, that guy Patrick's a genius as far as yeast and strain and what all he's doing. Like there's stuff their 8 year. Was it the 8 year that they released this past year or 6 year? I don't remember which one. It was.
8-year bourbon.
8-year bourbon. Yeah, that was unreal. Like I knew their stuff was going to be good, but I didn't expect it to be that good at 8 years. I was really surprised by it.
I'm actually excited. I'm not going to be able to attend Bourbon on the Banks is this weekend, which is a big new festival. It's kind of like in its 4th year here in Frankfurt. And they did a special pick with Wilderness Trail, and they did a 4-grain blend.
Oh, wow.
So there's a special limited, bottle for that. So I am getting a bottle, but that should be really good.
The Turks were coming up for that, and I think they're going to go see you, aren't they, Jeff?
I'm hoping to have a drink with them tomorrow night.
Nice.
They're going to see him Friday night.
Friday night? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give them both a big hug for me. I love those guys. They're awesome people.
They're awesome.
Who are they going to see?
They're going up to the Bourbon on the Banks that Todd's talking about in Frankfurt. They're going to see.
It's a fairly new festival in Frankfurt. I think there's like 61 distilleries. You can buy bottles straight from the sources. Foregate will be there. Luca Mariano, Wilderness Trail. Obviously, like Friday night is a big auction and VIP thing, and I got to talk to Brent Elliott last year and Shane Baker and Dr. Pat Heist, and it's really blowing up. Bourbon's blowing up, and so are bourbon festivals. So
yeah,
and it's down on the river here in Frankfurt, not far from Buffalo Trace. Jeff, I know you've come down there a few times, and it's a great time.
All right, I'm gonna try something.
Uh-oh.
You're not blending, are you?
I've got equal proportions of everything.
I don't, because I've been drinking them.
I've been drinking them all.
JG, what part of Kentucky are you going to be in? IBN. What's IBN? Anybody?
IBN?
IBN Kentucky.
It says I will be in Kentucky at the end of October for IBN.
IBN Bourbon. What's in October? There's an event probably in October for IBN. What is it, buddy?
Yeah, I don't know that one. International Bourbon.
Bourbon Night.
Bourbon. Oh, it's Bourbon Night. There you go.
Okay.
Bourbon Night.
Oh yeah, those guys are going to be there. Those guys will be at Bourbon on the Banks. I've tried to get Mash and Drum and Scott to come down and set up a booth because.
When is this, Tom?
It's this Saturday. It's Friday and Saturday. It's called Bourbon on the Banks. Yeah. I'll send you guys, and maybe next year.
Yeah. I know that the Turks had talked about. Is this like the 2nd or 3rd year that they've done this one, or?
This is the 4th, and that's they didn't have one, I guess, 2 years ago. So
okay.
So the 3rd, but the 4th.
Yeah, I know that the Turks have talked a lot about it because I think they've been to a few of them. Yeah, Adam. I'm really excited about Blendigeddon. I'm going to be in week 2. I think Jeff and Darrell go. Is it week 3 or 4? You guys go head to head.
It's like week 4, man.
Where we will both advance and be perfectly fine.
I'm in week 3 against Adam.
So if I have this right, the 3 of us are in the same bracket.
Side.
Yeah,
I think.
but Todd is. There we go.
Todd's on the other side. Yeah, Todd's on the other side of the bracket.
On the other side.
Yeah, just trying to make it.
Todd,
easy.
you still need to send me your blend too.
Yeah, I'll send that, and I'll send the amped up version with some Foregate 14 year mixed into it.
Hell yeah. Bourbon pop rock. That's what I call bourbon pop rocks. That's the best way I could describe it. If somebody poured bourbon pop rocks on your tongue.
Here is my blend. Here's how much I have left. So I got to send Kelsey, Darrell, Todd, OH, a couple other people some samples. But I had to blend it in this bottle.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Absolutely.
There's no light whiskey in this, but this is a good bottle for it.
That's how much I have left.
I do have to say, Jeff, you're talking about special bottles and reusing them and stuff. I'm telling you, that olive oil you sent in the Mayor Pingree, dude, like that's my wife's favorite. Anything that I use that oil on, she's like, this tastes so good.
It's so good. All right,
It's
Todd, when you get a package that's labeled olive oil, it's actually going to be olive oil. Just to warn you.
Oh, okay.
That's
Cool.
that's going to actually happen.
I had Italian tonight, so that's cool.
Darrell,
My wife
you got
would
one
love
on
it.
the way too, buddy.
I want my chili. No olive oil. Dang it.
No, but that meat was sautéed in that oil.
There you go. We're definitely going to have a chili cook-off come April or whenever it is that we're there. Because I'm going to do a chili cook-off. You're going to taste his, you're going to taste mine, and then you're going to decide which one you like better.
I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
So good.
The blend of all of these it's actually really good.
I can't blend. Anything.
I'm going to blend 2. I think I've got some of 3 left.
All I have is my regular.
I don't think I have any 4 left. I drank all of 4 because it was that Barossa Creek, and I loved it. I have some of 5.
Oh my god.
And I drink all of 1 because I love that one too. What was the price? What was the price point on the Hardens Creek? Was it $150?
About 150, yeah.
Should be about
Okay.
150. Yeah.
Okay.
But I haven't seen that a lot.
Was it barrel proof?
No, I would say that got cut some. It's 108, so
108. 15-year, right?
yeah.
I was very impressed with that. Like I'm glad you blinded that because I would probably never tried it otherwise. Just knowing Jim Beam, and I don't like a lot of their profiles, but that was very, very good profile.
I do.
Man. You know what's interesting about this blend, Todd? I think it's the Toxin Creek that makes it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gives it a little
It gives
Gives
it
a
a little
oddness.
something.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
It's wild. Although on its own, it's really good. Just up against everything it's tough.
My brain went to ASW on that one. What was the weird one you sent me that tastes like root beer?
That was number 2.
No. I'm just saying, like ASW though. It was
No,
the
that was ASW.
yeah, it was the ASW double malt root beer. That's where my brain went first. Like I kept thinking that it was that, and then when you said it was Virginia, I was or New York, Virginia, or Kentucky. I was like, yeah, that's out. I kept thinking it was that root beer one. I did not like that, by the way. I don't know if you guys did, but
Which one was this?
the ASW pick from Mash and Journey, the root beer one.
That one.
A&W.
Oh no, I like that one. The are you talking
That
about
was
the gingerbread, the ginger cookie one?
No. That's Snickerdoodle. That's a different one.
Yeah.
But the root beer one, they did a double malt duality that was a root beer one.
I like that one too. It's
That would be
actually
fun.
best if you blend them both together though.
Really? I haven't tried that.
Little 50-50 both.
Very nice. Todd, thank you again so much, man, for doing the blind. It was so much
You're
fun.
welcome,
And,
gentlemen.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
checking, man. Wasn't one bad one.
no, absolutely not. No, it was all. They were all good.
Like 2 took last for everybody, but it was still really good. It just didn't stand up to the order, I would say.
Yeah.
But it was really good.
Todd, I'm very disappointed in you because you knew that my kryptonite was proof, and you put proof on every single one, and that was a disadvantage, and you knew that going in, and you did it anyway. So
Jeff, you took the proofs away and you thought
Jeff, you got 1 point on proofs.
is that all I got? Is that all I got on proof?
Yeah.
So how many points did they get on proof?
Darrell got 6. Kelsey just got. Oh, not you. Sorry. Kelsey got 3.
So did I win if you take away proof?
No.
No. Hey, Stanley Wags, I mean, you should not feel as bad. I mean, you should be reveling in this, Wags, for getting beat by Jeff. I guess he wasn't doing his routine tonight as he was Sunday night. I don't know.
Oh man,
Threw him off.
I wasn't, but still. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna be good at proof someday. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
What's wild is Darrell has, like, from the time that I started drinking with him, has always been good at proof. I don't know what it is. Like, he can tell pretty.
Jeffrey, you're a little bit like Jason. Jason's always kind of underproofing on his guesses, so
Yeah.
you need to add
everything else.
add like 5 or 6.
No, 5 or 6. It's like plus 20 for me. Come on. It's like whatever's in my head.
Well,
Plus 20. I'm already adding plus 10. Like, it's already awful.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see. You were under, way under, way under, and over.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Oh, shit.
Man.
Who's going live?
Ethan Turk, same here, buddy. I'm outside. It's kind of chilly.
It's kind of chilly. Well, guys, I think we can call it a quits at 10 o'clock. We'll give it 3 more minutes. But until then, why doesn't everybody do a little sign off here? Kelsey, why don't you kick us off?
You'll find me at Kelsey Dime or Whiskey Riff Lounge on Instagram. And thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight, and joining our whiskey family and friends. And thanks to Todd again for an awesome flight and an awesome time.
Yeah, I can't touch too much more on that, but you can find me at the Whiskey Saint. And this was just a great time. Like, blind, what I love. Like, I used to super suck. But you do them enough, you get better, man. And it's just, this is a fun time doing it with just whiskey friends.
Absolutely.
Whiskey friends that I didn't know a couple years ago. And it's literally made through these groups, these channels, these YouTubes. Literally, that's all it is, you know, and it's just great. Can't say too much about it.
Todd, where can we find you?
You can find me on Instagram at the Dripping Barrel. You can find me in Frankfort, Kentucky. If you're ever down this way, give me a shout. Once again, I am honored to be on the very first YouTube live show you guys did. It's a lot of fun. Like, you just like, whiskey is a great bond between friends, and like, when I met you guys, it was just like, I was like, these are my kind of people, you know. I met you two at the Bardstown, and Kelsey when he came in to do a pick, and yeah, it's my pleasure.
It's our pleasure. Good like having you.
Everybody, thank you for coming tonight. The support has been amazing for this kickoff. Unbelievable in lots of ways. But Todd, thank you for this blind flight. I mean, it was pretty amazing. If we get the bottle guesses that I was throwing out there, I was saying Turkey Revival, Wild Turkey 17, Sam Houston. You had me all over the place, man. Like,
Yeah.
I know I was incredibly off in every single way, but I enjoyed every single pour.
Nobody got a
So
bottle.
thank
huh?
you, Todd. So I'm a loser tonight, but also a winner. And everybody, go out there, find some whiskey friends, and let's keep this party going. Thank you
Cheers.
so much for joining tonight. Cheers.
Cheers, guys and girls.
See you guys.
We'll see you next
See you.
time.
Take care, all.
Oh.